to invest a lot on what we call cybersecurity awareness, making sure that people are aware of the challenges ahead of us, the risks that we can encounter, and how do we get away from those risks. And apart from that, we also need to have strong policies in place, security policies that will address these agenda or these issues or challenges and see how we can fix them through these security policies. Because having that, we'll be able to give people directives, to give people high-level statements on do's and don'ts as they make use of critical infrastructure within our organization. Now, my question goes to Professor Sharif Al-Qassas. On your view, Prof, what are the policies that we need to look at?
Thank you for your very important question, and to all the colleagues for the really valuable remarks. The policy question, like you yourself had put it earlier on, is really an assessment and an understanding of our true security requirements. So when you ask what's the most important policy that should be in place, again, we have to bring it back to the context and assets we're trying to protect. If we're dealing with a self-driving autonomous vehicle, for example, then obviously the most important policies would be linked to those catering for safety. For example, an external attacker breaking into an autonomous vehicle could cause terrible damage to happen. Similarly with medical equipment. For example, we've seen lots of medical devices that are computer-driven with flaws in them, with obviously devastating effects that might take place if compromised. So not to generalize too much, but if we look at specific industries, we're going to see emerging standards for each one of those industries that tries to place security requirements that are important for an industry. So the payment card industry, like I might have mentioned earlier, has now established the so-called Payment Card Industry Data Security Standard, PCI DSS, which lays the priorities for this particular industry. You're going to see similar standards emerging for smart grids, for embedded systems, and for others. So it's hard to generalize it and offer a single list of policies, but you have to look at the context